Web analytics is important for understanding offline conversions too. A common misconception that many businesses have is that web analytics is only useful for improving online conversions. But that is simply not true. Web analytics is useful for improving offline conversions as well. In today's tough economic and competitive environment, most businesses need to squeeze out every bit of return that they can on their marketing efforts. Web analytics data can help businesses to identify which of their marketing campaigns are performing below standard. That way, those poorly performing marketing campaigns can be ruthlessly eliminated. By eliminating poor performing marketing campaigns, resources can be freed up for more promising marketing campaigns. What most businesses need to understand is that most consumers do look at business websites, even if those consumers have no intention of buying anything online. Most purchases are made offline. But consumers are increasingly using the internet to research the products and services that they want to buy. Consider a recent study by Pew that found about 60% of adults use the internet to conduct research on local businesses. What this means is that consumers are looking at your website and evaluating whether they want to do business with you. Accordingly, that means you need to know how well your website is converting its visitors into sales. Unfortunately, understanding offline conversion behavior is not as easy as it is for online conversion behavior. When somebody makes a purchase through a website, that sale can be easily tracked by web analytics software. Things are a bit trickier when analyzing offline conversions, since no web analytics software can directly track offline conversions. However, it is not impossible to get an idea of how well your business website is generating offline conversions. Conceptually, the methods for evaluating offline conversions fall into two broad categories. The first category can be called direct methods. The second category can be called statistical methods. Direct methods attempt to directly link website visits with offline conversions. They include things like using contact forms and phone tracking. If you have a contact form on your business website, make sure that visitors are appropriately tracked when they submit inquiries through it. By tracking those visitors, you can determine where they came from, what keywords they used, and other useful information. Phone tracking is another great way to directly track offline conversions, and it is a method that is underutilized. Phone tracking helps you to determine what phone calls were generated by your business's website. Also, good phone tracking software can help you associate website visitor data with phone calls from your website. Unfortunately, direct methods of measuring offline conversions is probably not going to capture all the offline conversions generated by your business website. Accordingly, statistical methods are helpful too. Now you don't necessarily need to have an advanced degree in statistics in order to use statistical methods in evaluating offline behavior, although that would be helpful. One simple method that anybody can use is to build a simple scatter plot using Excel. Plot your sales data on the y-axis. Reserve your x-axis for metrics that might impact your sales, and then start asking lots of questions. Ask questions like, does page views affect my sales? Or ask a question like, how strong is the correlation between my monthly sales data and the monthly number of visits my website receives? When you have formulated a question about some metric, then plot it on the x-axis. After plotting your sales data and whatever metric you are interested in, see if you can discern any trends. For instance, if monthly page views does positively impact your monthly sales, then most likely you will see that monthly sales tends to increase when monthly page views are high and tends to decrease when monthly page views are low. Admittedly, there are statistical techniques that are better than simple scatter plots. At Envision Analytics, we like to use state space models. But scatter plots are still useful and can help you to understand what metrics are important for driving offline conversions. With those metrics in hand, you can start improving your marketing efforts. In sum, web analytics is important to your business, even if it does not sell anything online. In addition, web analytics can improve both your online and offline activities.